Okay, so in this lesson we will discuss how to use a mask to hide and reveal a text layer. So let's go into Motion Graphics Pre-Comp. Let's go to the middle so we can see our motion graphic text. We will select our motion graphic text, and while this layer is selected, we will go up to our pen tool and we can draw a rough box around it, and then complete it by clicking the original point. Okay, let's go back to our selection tool. Okay, right now we have an outline around our text, but it's not doing anything just yet. So with our text layer selected, let's hit MM on our keyboard. That'll open up the mask properties. Then click the stopwatch for mask path. That will create a keyframe right here. We will go back about a second or so. Then we will click one of the points here and hold, press shift, and then drag it away. So now basically what that's showing is over here we have the mask, but the text still exists here, but the mask is hiding it. So technically, if we turn the mask off to none, the text still exists there, but what we're doing is we've taken the mask and we've moved it away so you cannot see the text anymore. Okay, so basically because we've created two keyframes here, when we moved it over it created another keyframe. So if we go across this, it'll start revealing. So okay, so that looks okay, but what we want is for it to happen the other way. So what we can do is we can highlight that keyframe, press delete to remove it, so now we have no animation. Okay, we can go back a second, and now because the mask isn't selected, meaning the points aren't little squares, we have to select all of them. So right now we've selected one, the other ones are just a frame of a little square, if you can see that. So if by selecting one we can select all of them like that, now it's ready to go like we were before. So click and hold. Let's try this one. Hold shift and drag it out this way. So now what that does is it reveals it left to right. So it's a little easier to read. Just to give you an idea of the different parameters you can do, if we set this to subtract, this is what happens. You see the text starting at the beginning, and then the mask actually ends up hiding it. So you can get really creative here with all these different ideas to come up with your own unique motion graphic.